have 2,000. Well, they've still got 2018 models. $2,000 bonus accessories. You're going to save $1,000. The bike's still going to be registered in 2020, so you haven't lost anything at all. So you're still going to be calling it a 2020 model. It's just that the bike was made in 2018 compared to 2019, but you're going to make it a $2,000 bonus accessory and free on roads. What a bargain. Check it out. Part of the a great offer from Indian Motorcycles right here at E. Hayes & Son, the home of Indians while the Burt is on. All right, back with our AHRMA. We've been going on about those names and initials over the last few days. It stands for Australian Historical Racing Motorcycle Association. So there you go. And it's got the Indian and the girders out there as well. So here we are. Charlie Palmer should be in the pound seat with this one. That is one wicked machine he's on. Chris Toogood out of Whitianga is in second. Go to Peter Berthasel, local man Hamish Allen, and Australian visitor Mick Chegg-Widden. They are your locals and visitors in the AHRMA Indian and Girder Forks class. And it's their second race too, by the way. So this is effectively for this group their last race of the day. I don't think many of these guys will be doing the 50 lapper. Well, they go in the 50 lap race. They probably only do about 40 laps anyway. Here we go, Oh, look at that. We've got somebody's going to go right past, going way out. Wants to get the fresh sand, Here's the 42, going up there again. 42 all the way for Charlie Palmer. Here we are with the 621. Oh, Hamish Allen, the local man. How good is that for Hamish? Well done. Jumped into second place. I'll tell you what, he went that far out the back. He was almost going to O'Retty itself to play a rugby game. Oh, here we are, triple one, beating himself up. Peter Berthasel. Here we are with the others to go through, like the Hundy there. Mick Chegg-Widden. And, of course, Mitchell Scamble in there on the beautiful FTR 1200. So when you're going along to E. Hayes over the next few days, folks, go and look at this new Indian FTR 1200. You've thought of Indian motorcycles. You've seen of the that Thunderstroke and the Cascades and the Chieftains and the Scouts and the Bobbers as well. But check out this new FTR as well. It is just an amazing motorcycle. Why? Because it's incorporating some of the old school, but also part of the modern era of motorcycling. We've seen Mitchell riding the Wanaka Power Sports one here this weekend, and it's looking a very, very class bike. And the word is, in fact, only just been announced in the last few days, as I understand. It's been voted Australian Bike of the Year, and that is a major credit by the media people of Australia. So there you have it. Go Indian Motorcycles. Oh, here we are with Big Charlie again, the number 42, Big Charlie. And, oh, hello, Mesquia. Oh, is he going to find it? Oh, he's struggling. Oh, hands up, so just short of the line. Oh, no. So here we go, 621 for Hamish. Gutting. Look at those knobbly tyres. Oh, bad luck. Is he... oh, he's just looking down there. He's just going to push the bike off to the side. Oh, he'll just leave the gap open there for the 888 to go past. Of Chris Toogood. Chris has moved up in a second. Oh, that is bad luck indeed. So we'll push his bike off to the side, so he will get the credit of that lap. Here we are with 111 now, Peter Berthasel, and the 100 then of Mick Chegg-Widden, the two men out of Melbourne, Australia. Remembering, folks, if you're ever thinking of doing a bike trip to Australia, AussieBikeTours.com.au. I'll tell you why. There's three great things about him. First of all, Eddie's an all-round good guy. And he, of course, was a Southlander before he went over to Australia. And he's a Kiwi. He knows everything about where to go and what to do in Australia. He won't lead you astray. So if you're looking to do that bike tour thing, man, I'd love to go to Aussie and have a bit of a ride. And he can check up the bikes for you. So he does all that work. Ask for Eddie by name, Eddie Garner, folks. And Eddie will sort you out. So AussieBikeTours.com.au. You can contact him in advance and go through all the details, or even pick up the phone and have a chat with him, as I did when I went in 2018, and he was very, very helpful to me. So please, I encourage you to look after it, check it out as well. AussieBikeTours.com.au. Well done. Here we go. Well done to Hamish. Hey, Invercargill. Well, bad luck for Charlie. That's been the good luck for Hamish Allen, the man from Invercargill. Most of the other field are all from Australia, and he's won it here today, so well done. And with the non-finish for Charlie, that will be a real setback for him. He won't get the points in the race. So we're going to have Chris Toogood in there. And I think from memory, we had Chris last time. He was better placed than Hamish. I think they might be a little bit even, but because Hamish has got the win, I think his points will show up as being that much better. So well done. There's Chris. So he gets the second place. 17 seconds behind Hamish, who's got the first. Look at the body beating going on. You see, zero suspension, folks. The only suspension is little springs underneath your butt cheeks, underneath that bit of leather called a seat. And then up the front in the girder, check it out, of course, a little spring just up in the header area there. So super challenging. So man, oh man, to punish your body like that is incredible. Hey, for Charlie as he goes along here, folks, please give him a cheer. Come on, a bit of a thank you. Bad luck, Charlie. Bad luck, but your bad luck has been the good luck of local man Hamish.
Select models. Contact your nearest dealer for a test drive. Visit indianmotorcycles.co.nz for details.
Very courtesy of Southland Honda. We'll just have our official vehicle go and do another lap, just keeping an eye, and particularly they're keeping an eye on the, well, there's quite a bit of water that is still not gone out to sea, if that makes sense, still lying on the flats up at the top corner, so they're just wary of that, and I'm just going to do a track inspection. Back with more of the excitement that is Indian Motorcycles and our New Zealand Beach Race Championships, coming to you here right from O'Reilly Beach in the BurtMunro Challenge. They're going to whip through a whole lot more of our sponsors on the list here, like Handy Andy Man. The Handy Andy Man, your property maintenance man, Handy Andy. And of course, Andy Underhay is the president of the Southland Motorcycle Club, all-round good guy. You can contact Andy at handyandyman@extra.co.nz, or even on the phone. You know, the phone, you can still ring with a phone. It's hard to believe, isn't it? So Handy Andy Man at Extra. So thank you, Andy. And president of the club dipping in his pocket to help the club. Jack Daniels, the old number 7, drink responsibly. Well, that's all I've ever drunk, as far as I'm concerned, it has been. So you get the idea, folks, and I hope you do as well. So while you're down here, ask for it by name. Some of your other favourite drinks might not be sponsored by anybody, but with Jack Daniels they are.